Sometimes the most dangerous red flags come disguised as green, appearing as love, care, and everything you've wanted. But beneath the surface, these green flags can be warning signs we ignore until it's too late. We get swept up in the excitement, mistaking intensity for intimacy and speed for certainty. It's easy to believe this is what real love feels like, especially if you've known indifference before. But these illusions can leave you drained and heartbroken. In this video, we'll reveal 5 subtle red flags that often feel right at first, but can cost you dearly. Let's learn to spot the difference between genuine connection and its convincing counterfeit. The first sign is an intense connection that forms almost overnight. It feels like destiny. You're sharing secrets, dreams, and vulnerabilities within days. The communication is constant. Good morning texts, late night calls, endless check-ins. They want to see you every day, make future plans before they know your favorite color, and talk about forever. It's flattering, but the speed is dizzying. Here's the truth. Intensity isn't intimacy. Real intimacy grows slowly through shared experiences and honest disagreements. When someone rushes this process, it's often love bombing, overwhelming you so you don't have time to think. This can create dependency, making their validation your happiness. Ask yourself, are they truly interested in who you are, or projecting a fantasy onto you? Healthy love gives you space to breathe, to keep your own life and friendships. If you feel consumed or pressured, listen to your intuition. A strong initial spark isn't always a red flag, but what matters is what happens next. Does the connection become a wildfire, or a steady flame you both nurture? You deserve to be discovered, not invented. Real love has patience, respects your pace, and builds step by step. Don't let the illusion of a soulmate blind you to the reality of a stranger. Remember, you are not a concept or a dream. You are a whole person, worthy of being known for who you truly are. Choose a love that grows, not one that overwhelms. Don't mistake a tidal wave for a river. The second green flag that can hide a problem is constant communication. At first it feels like a dream, someone who checks in, remembers details, and makes you feel important. But soon, the sweet messages become more like surveillance. Questions shift from caring to controlling. Where are you? Who are you with? When will you be home? If you don't reply quickly, you get follow-ups or calls. The communication is no longer about connection. It's about monitoring. This isn't love, it's control, often rooted in insecurity. True love is measured by trust, not by the number of texts. A secure partner celebrates your independence and respects your space. If you feel anxious when your phone buzzes or start over-explaining your plans, take notice. If a delayed response leads to conflict, you're not in a partnership, you're in a power struggle. Recognizing this is an act of self-respect. You deserve a love that empowers, not polices you. Pay attention to how their communication makes you feel, light and free or heavy and restricted. Love should give you wings, not a cage. Don't let the illusion of care rob you of your freedom. Your emotional response is your best guide. Healthy love trusts, supports, and lets you be yourself. If you feel watched instead of cherished, it's time to pause. Choose freedom over their comfort. You deserve trust, not surveillance. Don't mistake control for care. Protect your liberty. The third deceptive green flag is perfect harmony. When it feels like you've found your twin. You share the same tastes, opinions, and never argue. It feels like a sign you're meant to be. But is it too easy? Sometimes this mirroring is a sign of a missing self, someone so afraid of conflict they suppress their own thoughts to match yours. It's a performance, not authenticity. Real relationships require friction and disagreement. It's through respectful conflict that you truly get to know each other. If someone can't express a different opinion now, how will they handle real challenges later? A relationship without friction isn't real, it's fragile. Authentic love is about respecting differences, not erasing them. Real intimacy is saying, I see things differently, and being met with curiosity, not withdrawal. If your relationship feels flawlessly harmonious, test the waters, express a different opinion, and watch their reaction. Are they curious or do they shut down? Don't be afraid of friction, it creates warmth and depth. A relationship that can't handle disagreement is built on a lie. Seek truth, not ease. You deserve a partner who is a whole person, not just a reflection of you. The most beautiful relationships are built by two unique individuals, not two copies. Don't settle for a mirror, seek authenticity. Real love welcomes differences. Harmony without honesty is just an act. The fourth sign is oversharing too soon. When someone reveals their deepest traumas on the first few dates. It feels like trust, like you're special. But this fast-tracked vulnerability can create a false sense of intimacy. There's a difference between genuine, earned vulnerability and trauma dumping. True vulnerability is mutual and paced, unfolding as trust grows. Trauma dumping is one-sided, making you a caretaker instead of an equal partner. Suddenly you feel responsible for their healing and happiness. This dynamic can be hard to escape, creating guilt if you pull away. The relationship becomes about managing their pain, not discovering each other. Your needs and boundaries get lost. Healthy individuals share their past gradually, not to make you their healer, but to deepen understanding. If you feel pressure or responsibility instead of connection, pay attention. Is the conversation balanced or focused only on their pain? Be wary of any connection that makes you a rescuer. You're looking for a partner, not a project. Real love is built between two people committed to their own well-being. It's not your job to heal someone else's past. Protect your peace and seek balanced, reciprocal relationships. True intimacy is earned over time, not forced. Don't let anyone hand you the weight of their world before you know their favorite song. Your heart is sacred. Guard it. The fifth red flag disguised as a green one is being placed on a pedestal, grand declarations like, "I've never felt this way before." It's flattering, but when someone idealizes you instantly, they're not seeing you, they're seeing a fantasy. They don't know you yet, haven't seen your flaws or your bad days. They're in love with an idea, not the real you. This idealization is dangerous. When reality sets in, and you show your humanity, the fall from that pedestal can be painful. The same person who called you perfect may become critical or disappointed. You haven't changed, they just never saw the real you. You deserve to be loved for who you are, not for someone's fantasy. Real love sees your flaws and chooses you anyway. It's grounded in reality, not built on a dream. Love doesn't put you on a pedestal, it meets you on the ground. It says, "I see you, the real you, and I want to build something real." If someone calls you their savior or dream come true before knowing you, be cautious. Their words reflect their needs, not your worth. Don't let yourself be cast in someone else's story. You are the writer and star of your own life. Choose a co-star who wants the real script. The most profound love says, "You're real, and that's even better." Don't settle for perfection. Choose authenticity. Love is about being seen, not idolized. Stay grounded in reality. Love isn't about being swept away, it's about being seen, heard, and respected for who you truly are. True connection is built slowly, through trust and honest conversation. Don't let intensity and perfect harmony blind you to what matters most. If you've ever felt uneasy in a perfect relationship, trust your intuition. It's your wisest guide. You are worthy of a love that is patient, authentic, and feels like coming home to yourself. The journey to real love begins with honoring your own feelings and refusing to settle for illusion. Let's protect our hearts by seeking clarity over intensity. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more insights on building healthy, authentic relationships. Your support helps us grow this community of self-love and understanding. Hit that like button and join us on the path to real love, together.